Welcome, all celestial beings, to your weekly angel reading. Today, we're going to be asking the angels what is the collective message that needs to come through for everyone. So, lately, I have been seeing a lot of 222s, 111s, 444s. Maybe you guys can relate as well that the angels really have been trying to get through to us and give us some messages, letting us know that we're on the right track, letting us know that change is coming. All these kind of messages have been really coming through lately. So I wanted to see what will come through in today's reading. So we are going to be working with the Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and we're going to go ahead and get started now. For those that don't know me, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. If you're interested in booking a private reading, you can go to celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com, and you can see all my services and even book online. All right, so let's all go ahead and start by taking a deep breath in and out. And we'll start with our prayer. Open up your energies, open up your heart. Let's get comfortable, get cozy, and let's see what the angels have to say to all of us. All right, ready? Deep breath in and out. Perfect. Okay. I call upon all the angels, archangels, spirit guide angels. Give us the messages that you've been trying to reach out to us collectively. What is it that we need to hear? What are all these 111s and 444s about? What do we need to hear today? What are the energies for this week? All right, so we got ground yourself, energy work, and focus on service. All right, so this is how it reads. Ground yourself reads, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Energy work reads as follows. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. And focus on service, and it reads as follows. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. All right, so obviously, I think those are pretty clear to the point of what we're being guided to, but I'm going to still pull a few cards so we can go further into each individual one of these decks and really see what is coming through. So we're going to start with ground yourself. All right, so for grounding yourself, it seems here that okay, it seems here that what we've been depending on is too much on prayer and divine timing. And so what I'm seeing here that we're being guided towards is not just to take action, but to take new action, to renew things, start fresh, take a break from what you've been doing. So this is the guidance that I'm getting through right now, is and I think this applies to me as well, if I'm honest. We need to take a break from the things that we've been doing. we need to look at them from an outside perspective. And then we need to see how can we go back to that in a more practical format? How can we get more organized to make this work better for us? Because the foundation that we've been working with is no longer working. And we need to rebuild that foundation by creating a new one. I'm seeing here that we have already learned the things that we needed to learn. We are ready to move on to the next step. I do see here new beginnings all together, and these new beginnings are going to be moving quite quickly. I see it like it's just like taking off, and and it's definitely going, wow, this is wow. Okay, I normally, as you guys see, I normally don't tell you what the cards are because I pull so many, but we got 7 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. All of them are showing that there's going to be a bountiful amount of abundance, of success, and it is looking really, really promising. But we do have to change our foundation. We got the Tower card for that, showing us that we do have to change how we approach things, because the way we were approaching it is no longer working, because we're changing the frequency in which we're working on now. So this is what is coming through for grounding yourself. It's talking about becoming more practical in our practice, just getting more organized. All right, so now for energy work, let me go ahead and clarify this out. So let's see what is coming through for this. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the energy work is that we need some healing. We need to do some detaching from outcome, detaching from what we have been doing. I'm seeing here that we have learned, again, we keep going back to the same message, that great things are coming and we have what we need. What we don't have is the security, that confidence that lets us know, yes, for sure, we got this. And so that's where we're lacking. And that's where we need some healing to do. That healing is that. So what's coming through, what I'm hearing right now, is that this has to do with having a lack of confidence. And this lack of confidence is coming from events that have happened in our past, childhood events that have impacted our life, and now they're showing up, but they're showing up in a sense of insecurities, not believing that we're good enough to actually accomplish these things. These things that are coming towards us are so grand and so big that we feel like, are we truly prepared for this? And what the angels are telling us is that we are prepared for this, but that we need to come to terms with that and realize that we are now elevated to the next step in our life, the next sequence, cycle of our life. That's really the key word there, the next cycle of our life. We are there. And it's like we're in graduation, kind of like school just finished. School just finished. We're at graduation. We're moving on to the next grade level. And in order for us to do that, we need to understand that we are ready, that we did learn the things, that we have to believe in ourselves. Okay. All right. So now let's see what we're going to get for focus on service. Okay. So for focus on service, what we're getting here is, once again, it all goes back to the same thing. Here we're seeing not feeling worthy enough. Here we seeing not understanding that we are totally capable of what we want to accomplish. We are in a point where now we're having to make a decision. So what decision are you going to make? Are you going to believe in yourself and you're going to take advantage of these opportunities that are coming for you? Or are you going to continue to doubt your ability to succeed, your ability to do what you're doing efficiently? You're going to have to also find a balance here, because I'm seeing here that there's a lot everyone's asking from you. There's a lot going on. So how are you going to balance that? That's another place where you're going to have to be making decisions. How are you going to balance all the things that are coming at you? Because these changes are coming, because we are moving to the next grade level, as you know, if you want to think of it that way. So now we're at a point where it's like, okay, it's decision making time. And how are you going to proceed, and how are you going to balance your life? Because here we're seeing that all I seeing is perfection. I'm seeing that now is our time to follow what we're passionate about, to follow what our calling is, and just rejoice in it and really do the things that fulfill our heart. Because as we fulfill our heart, we find that we have better outcomes. We find that we have a more joyful life. But it is from working from what we are passionate about. You hear that? It's for working on what we are passionate about. Okay, thank you so much for watching, for being here with me. I appreciate the time that you have taken to be here. Do not forget to give this video a like if you got anything at all from it. This message is a collective, timeless message. So whenever you're hearing this, this is when you are supposed to be hearing it. So be ready for these changes. Be ready for, making these decisions, and believe in yourself above all. Because when you're coming from your heart, when you believe in yourself, when you're working from passion, success is nothing but the only thing that you can accomplish. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll be here, guys, providing you celestial guidance.